Hello, 大家好. Welcome to my channel for basic Chinese. Are you ready to embark on an adventure from absolute beginner to confident communicator in Chinese? Look for no further. My videos are here to guide you through every step of your Chinese learning journey. Forget about the boring textbooks and tedious grammar drills. I'm here to revolutionize your learning experience with my video series lessons designed especially for beginners like you. Whether you are starting from scratch or brushing up your skills, or just planning a trip to China, or try to impress your friends with some newfound language skills, my videos will equip you with the tools you need to succeed. Because my videos go beyond the basics, delving into pronunciation, grammar, language content, as well as culture behind the language. So everything you learn is practical and useful in real life, making your learning experience both enjoyable and effective. With my well-designed content and engaging presentation, you will be speaking Chinese with confidence before you know it. Get ready to unlock a world of possibilities, one lesson at a time. Let's get started learning together.
Well, Unit 1 has 3 parts: multiple ways to greet each other, getting to know each other in different content, plus vocabulary related to each conversation. Part 1 mainly focuses on how to exchange greetings in different contents.
Hi, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, you are going to learn how to say greetings in Chinese. Let's get started. Then, how do we say hello in Chinese? It's very easy. That's 你好. I think maybe you probably have heard about that. Yes. So it could be your first Chinese. 你好. And this is a very common greeting, and it can be used at any time of the day, in any context, between any people. You just simply say 你好, and you can also respond back with 你好. Then what exactly does 你好 mean in Chinese? So 你 is you and 好 is good. By saying 你好, actually we are wishing you everything is good. Isn't that nice? Yes, 你好, 你好. And if you are addressing someone who is elderly or who is higher in status, you want to show respect, then we can use 您好, 您好. And look at this character, 您, not just 你, 您. So it has 2 parts. The upper part is you, and the bottom part is the hard part. So by saying 你好 with all of the heart from the bottom of the heart, and we are showing respect. So 您 is the respectful form of you, 你. So 您好 is more respectful than 你好. If you meet someone for the first time, you want to show your respect, you can use 您好. Of course, we have other phrases. For example, if you meet people in the morning, and for good morning, and we just say 早上好. 早上 is morning. 好, good. So we say morning, good. 早上好. So morning is one word, but Chinese we have 早上, 2 words. And also 上, this one, there's no tone, and so it's not stressed. So we say 早上好, not 早上好. No, 早上好. Okay, so how about good evening? Yes, so it's evening good. 晚上好，晚上 also no tone unstressed. 晚上，晚上好，晚上好。Then how about another one? Yes, don't be surprised. Yeah, we do say hello and hi in China. So actually they are quite common. You know, a lot of times people just simply say hello, hi, and yeah, that's true. It's funny, but it's true. Yes. So these are all the greetings. And 你好, 您好, 早上好, 晚上好, hello and hi. Well, that's all for this video. And check out my other videos for more expressions on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. And in this video, we are going to learn more expressions about greetings in Chinese. I think you all know how to say hello in Chinese, which is 你好. 你好, which literally means you are good or we wish you good. This is maybe the first Chinese you have learned, and actually it can be used very widely. But we do have more, we say, advanced or more natural, idiomatic, authentic ways to say hello. Now let's see what we have. So we have this as the sentence pattern. So based on this pattern, we can just we can change this somebody and then plus the good. And then we have another way of saying hello. So how about this? 大家好. Yes. Perhaps you have noticed every time I start my video, I will say hello, 大家好. So 大家, this 大 means big and 家 means family. So what do we mean by a big family? So a big family means everybody. So by saying 大家好, 大家好, so we means hi everybody. Oftentimes you will hear this 大家好 when someone is addressing a big audience, a large group of people. So 大家好, that is a very good and very common greeting. So 大家好. And another one is 各位好. 各位, 各 means every or each, and the way is very, we say, polite way, respect, a way of addressing a person. So 各位好, that means everyone. Hello, everyone, in a very polite and formal way. So 各位好. Sometimes when you maybe watching a TV and the host will say 各位好, or when you have a meeting and the chairman will start with 各位好 or 大家好. So 各位好, 各位好. That's another very useful greeting. So let's see this one. Yes, in a school, and when the students meet their teachers in the classroom or the campus, they will say 老师好. Teacher, yes, 老师 literally means teacher. So 老师好, 老师好. So I'm a teacher, and I will be greeted multiple times, on campus by my students saying 老师好. Then as a 老师, how do I say hello back to my students? So I will say 同学们好. So 同学 literally means students or classmates, and here 们 is the plural form. Because, when I'm in class, I'm facing a whole class, maybe 40 50 students in my class. So I'll give, the plural form. So I just say 同学们好,同学们好. Sometimes I will say 大家好, but I don't say 各位好 because I'm a teacher. I don't have to be that, so I'm senior. So I don't have to say 各位好. So just say 同学们好, 大家好. So that's another way of saying hello to your students. And the next one is 阿姨好. So what does that mean? And in China, in Chinese culture, suppose a mom and kids, meet someone, maybe their friends on the street, and mom will say hello to somebody, and we will use the 阿姨, this very polite title to address lady. So we'll tell our kids to say 阿姨好 for ladies. 阿姨好 say hello to auntie. Yeah, 阿姨好. So this one is 阿姨, 阿姨好. And suppose, let's say hello, guy. So instead of 阿姨, and this time we'll say 叔叔好. Say hello to uncle. Yeah, 叔叔好. 叔叔. This is the same word, repeated twice. 叔叔 means uncle. 叔叔好. So 阿姨好. 叔叔好. These are very common phrases. The little, ones say hello to people. Okay, so these are very common and native, we say, greetings in Chinese. And I hope you learn more than just 你好. That is very simple. Okay, thank you very much. And that's all for this video. And check out my other videos for more Chinese on this topic. Hi, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to learn how to say goodbye in Chinese. Okay, so goodbye is 再见. 再见, 再 is again. And 见 is to see. So by saying 再见, we hope to see you again. And notice this pronunciation, the letter J is pronounced 鸡, 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 一, an, 见. So 再见. 再见, 再见. And actually there is a pattern for this. So we say the time expression goes first and then plus the verb to see. So 再见. Then based on this pattern, let's see, how do we say see you tomorrow? Yes. So that's tomorrow, 明天, and see, 明天见. So you might say, where's you? Actually, in Chinese, we don't have to say you. Just tomorrow, see. 明天见. So tomorrow is one word, but Chinese two words. 明天, 明天见. 明天见. So 明天见, 明天见. And how about another one? See you this afternoon. And I think you know how to say this. So this afternoon, the time first is 下午 and 见. Yes, 下午见. So there's no you because we all know we're saying you. And how about this? We just simply say 下午. There's no need for say this. So 下午, afternoon, 下午, two words. 下午见. 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 Then how about this? See you tomorrow afternoon. We have learned tomorrow, that is 明天, and afternoon is 下午, and then 见. Yes, so put them together is 明天下午见. 明天下午见。That's more specific. Yeah, 明天下午见。明天下午见。Okay, then how about good night? Yes, so when mom and dad to say good night to their kids, we just say 晚安. So 晚安, 晚 night. 安 means quiet, peaceful, or safe. So by saying 晚安, we wish you have a quiet, peaceful, safe night. 晚安, 晚安. And there is another one is bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. And this bye bye, this Chinese, it sounds very much like, the English word. That's true because it's just based on the English translation, the pronunciation. Okay, so bye-bye. And I think in English, bye-bye is said most by kids, but in Chinese, bye-bye also, said by, adults. So it's just quite common. Okay, so that's all about the phrases for goodbye. And check out my other videos for more expressions on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. And in this video, we are going to learn more expressions about how to say goodbye in Chinese. I think we all learned the very simple basic one, that is 再见. So 再见 simply means again, see. That is to see you again. So 再见 and 再见. Of course, we have, more advanced or more authentic, more, we say, natural, native ways of saying goodbye. And first, let's look at this 再见. And let's see the pattern, the sentence pattern. So we say again see. That is time expression plus the verb to see. So based on this pattern, let's see how do we say see you then. Yes, we'll say then see. Of course, we'll omit you. We don't include you in this, goodbye expressions. So that is 到时见. So 到 is until. 时 is that period of time. So 到时 means then. And 见, yes, see. So 到时见. Suppose you are talking about maybe to meet each other tomorrow afternoon. So you can say, see you then see. That's 到时见. 好，到时见，到时见. And how about this one? 回头见. So 回头 means later. And then 见. So see you later or see you. Now let's look at these two characters. 回 is turn. Yeah, turn. And the 头 is your head. So 回头 literally means this. So what does that mean? So 回头 actually, besides, the basic meaning is turn around your head, it also indicates a very short period of time. Because when you turn around this time, it takes, very short time. So that means later, just short while. That's see you later. So 回头见 or 回见. And we use this a lot. So that's very colloquial. 回见回见. 回头见回头见. And let's see this. 不见不散. So 不 and 不, that's negation. So 不见 no seeing. 不散 no leaving. What does that mean? So I will be there and wait until you show up. So that is like the English be there or be square. So we often, hear when you have an appointment and you say, okay, 不见不散. 不见不散，不见不散。So I hope you can learn more with authentic ways of saying goodbye besides 再见.
Here is part 2, and it's mainly about how to introduce yourself and ask about others.
Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to learn how to say what's your name in Chinese. Okay, so before we learn to say this in Chinese, I think it's important to understand what is the Chinese pattern, the sentence pattern about this question. And we need to learn how we think in Chinese. So the Chinese pattern for this question is, you are called what or what name? So that is, we think in Chinese. So how to say this? We can just, find the Chinese words to fill in this, to substitute or translate this word for word. So we say 你, and that's you, yes. 叫, this one word means are called, because you are called, we call you, so 叫. And 什么, 什么, that's for what. And 名字 is the name. So the whole sentence, what's your name, in Chinese is you are called what or what name. So that is 你叫什么名字 or 你叫什么. Both are okay. You can use either way. And the first one, 你叫什么, is shorter. Nowadays people just prefer shorter, sentences. That's pretty okay. Now let's look at pronunciation. So this J sound, this letter J in Chinese is pronounced Ji, and with a I, so Ji, E, and this one is Ao. Together is Jiao. Maybe it sounds hard because I don't think there is a similar word in English. Anyway, so this 鸡腰 together 叫 你叫什么 one word what and 什么 2 characters, and this 么 is unstressed because there's no tone on it, no tone, so 什么 and the same. Name is one word and 名字 2 characters, and also this 字 no tone, so it's not stressed. So we pronounce it 名字, not 名字. No, that's too heavy. It doesn't sound right. So 名字, 什么名字? 名字, 什么名字? 你叫什么名字? Or 你叫什么? So let's look at this whole sentence pattern. So 你, that's the subject, and the 叫 is the verb, and this 什么名字 is the object. So though this is a question, and in Chinese we still follow the subject, verb, object order. And then where this WH word, appear in a sentence. In English, this WH question word always comes, at the beginning of the sentence. But in Chinese, no, it really depends on you are asking what part of speech. So like here, and this WH word 什么 is modified the 名字 as the object. So it comes after the verb. So that is 你叫什么名字? We begin the question with you. 你叫什么名字? Not, 什么 begins with the 什么 means whatever. No. So that is why it is really important to have the awareness of how, Chinese sentence structure is organized. So that is, learn to think in Chinese. Okay, so 你叫什么名字？你叫什么？你叫什么名字？ Or how to answer it. So, to answer this, you simply say, my name is, and Chinese pattern is, I am called. Then you put your name. So let's do the substitution. So I is 我. And be called, am called, be called, that is one verb, 叫. Yes, 我叫. And you can put the name right after this verb. Let's see. Yeah, we all know Bruce Lee, right? So his name is 李小龙. What does that mean? So Li is the family name, is the surname. And in Chinese, surname, family name comes first and then follows the given name. So Bruce Lee in Chinese is Li, and Xiaolong. Xiao means little and the long means dragon. Yeah, the Chinese dragon. So actually Bruce Lee is called the little dragon. It's really powerful, strong and powerful. So anyway, this is a very important, we say, thing about the order of the name in Chinese. Family name comes first, and then your given name. It's just the opposite to, the English name. Okay, 我叫李小龙. So give the full name. Well, that's all for this video, and check out my other videos for more expressions on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to talk about the topic of name, Chinese names. So in Chinese, our family name, 姓 comes first, and then the given name 名 comes second. It's not like, the English name, your first name, that's given name comes first. And no, it's just the opposite. We say respect, we honor our ancestors a lot, so that's why the family name comes first. So 姓 and then the 名. This is the order. So let's look at Chinese name. Let's see this one. Yao Ming. Have you heard about him? Yao Ming. That's the Chinese football player who used to play in the NBA, who's very tall. So this Yao, not Yao, okay? So a lot of Westerners pronounce this Yao. No, not, it's Yao. Second tone, Yao. So this is the family name, and it comes first. And Ming is his name, given name, Yao Ming. And we often, we have just the two character names. So the first one is Xing, and then another character is your name. So two character name is quite popular. And another name, let's try this one. So it's Li Xiaolong. Yes. So Li is the family name, Xing. And Xiaolong, little dragon. That's Bruce Lee. So his Chinese name is Li, little dragon. So this one we say Li Xing, and then the name has two words. Altogether we have three words. So oftentimes, our names either two characters or three characters. Of course, there are some exceptions, which I will talk about later on my other videos. So normally, most, of the names, just like two characters or three characters. always 姓 and then 名 so 姚明 李小龙. Okay, so this is ancient classics book for the children, and it's called the 百家姓. 百 means 100, that is 100 family names. So it does not, include hundreds. I think more than 100, maybe there are 400 or 500, family names. This 百 in Chinese, 100 actually means a lot. So in this children, we say book, we have all this, family names, beginning with the first 姓, that's Zhao, because our emperor in the Song dynasty and his family name 姓 is Zhao, so he put his as the number 1 姓. Okay, so let's look at some commonly used, very popular family names. So here are the top 10. The first one is Li, just like Li Xiaolong. Yeah, Wang, Zhang, and Liu. This one is Chen. And then Yang, Zhao, Huang, Zhou, and Wu. So can you find any 姓 familiar, or you have heard of it, or your friend or colleague happens to have the same, 姓? So this one is like Li Xiaolong, that Li, right? This Yang, actually, this is my husband's, 姓. This one is Huang. We use color, as the 姓 family name, yes. And after the family name 姓, and let's look at the name. So the given name, this 婷婷, you can say, is the repetition of the same word. And this is quite common when we give, names to girls. So you can have the same sound repeated twice. And this 婷 normally is the girl's name. See, the left part radical is the woman part, 女, so it's a girl's name, and it's normally, has the meaning of elegant, really good figure, yeah, pretty. And another one, for example, we say 慧贤. See, we use 2 words to describe this girl is smart, nice, and, a very nice, smart girl. So we use these 2 different characters to give the girl's name. And how about this one? Yeah, 小强. This 强 means strong, strength. So 小, we like to use this 小 to name our kids, little strong, yeah, like Li Xiaolong, Bruce Lee, the little dragon. Maybe he was born in the year of dragon. 小强, that is really strong. And for boys' names. And let's look at this one. Yeah, we say 卫国. And 国 is the country. 卫 is to protect. And yeah, so boys, it's more to protect the country, a very patriotic, name. So these are quite, popular names. Of course, names are so different. And I just gave example of some of the names. And okay, so well, that's all for this video, and check out my other videos for more information on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to learn how to ask the family name or the surname. So what's your family name, or may I know your surname? Maybe you will ask, why do you ask family name instead of asking your name? Actually, in Chinese culture, it is more common to ask each other's family names when you meet for the first time. For example, at a party or at a, we say, business meeting, we get to know each other by asking each other's family names. So that's why it's important, I think, for you to learn how to ask this family name in Chinese. Okay, now let's see, how do we ask? So what's your family name in Chinese is 您贵姓. So 您贵姓. And what does that exactly mean? So 您 is the respectful form of you, 你. I think if you watched my other videos, you have learned this. Because we want to be nice, we want to be polite, to show our respect to each other when we meet for the first time. So we try to use respectful forms. So we start with 您. And this 贵, maybe some of you have learned this. It means expensive, yes. And also it means noble. So in Chinese culture, we have two ways to show our respect when we are, asking each other's family names. So one way is to make the other person noble. The other way is to humble yourself. So here, this 贵 means honorable, yeah. So by adding this 贵 before the 姓, the family name, we are showing our respect. And this is a very formal way, respectful way. So 您贵姓. One more time. 您贵姓. 您贵姓. Then how to answer? And you can simply say 我姓, and then you put your 姓, your family name after this. So my family name is Tian. So I'm Professor Tian, so this is Tian. And you might notice in answer this question, there is no 贵 here. No 贵 here. In the question we have 贵, but answer no 贵. Why? Because when you answer, you cannot make yourself noble. You try to humble yourself to show your respect. So that's why we just omit the 贵, just simply say 姓. 我姓田. And we can have other, names. 我姓张 and 我姓李, whatever. Yeah. So 我姓田. I family name 田. Yeah. 好, one more time. 您贵姓? 我姓田. 您贵姓? 我姓田. Now you learn how to ask what's your family name, or may I know your family name in Chinese. And try it next time you meet someone, and you can get started by asking 您贵姓. So check out my other videos for more information on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to continue our study about Chinese names. I have other videos about detailed explanation and study about Chinese family names and first names. And this one will mainly focus on, do women take their husband's name after they get married? So we say, 女子用丈夫的姓吗? And the answer to this question, I should say, both yes and no. Now let's first take a look at the situations in mainland China. And the answer is no. So when women get married, they just keep their maiden name. For example, our first lady, her name is Peng Liyuan. And our president is Xi Jinping. So you can say this is the family name of the president, and this is the family name of the first lady. They are now the same. So from this we can say her father's name, family name is Peng. So the children will take the father's family name. Okay, let's look at the Li. Li means beautiful, and the Yuan means lady with grace and with elegance. So these names are very common for ladies. So our first lady is called Peng Li Yuan, whereas our president's just Xi Jinping. Now this doesn't have anything to do with feminist. It is just the way it is in mainland China. And then in Hong Kong, it is different. For example, the fifth chief executive of Hong Kong is called Lin Zhengyue. Okay, so when we look at this name, so we can see Lin is her husband's family name, and Zheng is her maiden name, the maiden family name. So before she was married to her husband, she was called Zheng Yue. And then after she was married to her husband, because her husband's family name is Lin, so she took the husband's name, put it before her family name. So we have two family names, so Lin, Zheng, and Yue, this is her given name. So what does Yue mean? And Yue means the moon, and means the name of a fairy. So we can say Yue is a very nice name. It means the fairy on the moon. So it is a very nice name for a lady. So Lin Zheng Yue. So in this case, the answer is yes. Women do take their husband's name after they get married. But this is only among people like government officials or some successful, people among the business world. For ordinary people, when women get married, they just keep their name and they don't have to change their names. They don't have to take their husband's names. So that is the situation in Hong Kong. Okay, now how was it in the past? And I'm going to use my grandma's name as an example. So her name was Li Guo Shi. And if she were still alive, she must be more than 100 years old. So that is in the past. And women actually were given names like this. So what does this mean? And Li actually is the husband's family name. And Guo is the father's name. And Shi just simply means a person, the name of a person. So you can say in the past, women didn't have any rights. They refer to a guy's wife or a guy's daughter. So we can say by saying Li Guo Shi, we can say this lady, this woman's husband is Li and her father is Guo. And that's it. So from this name, you can say women were treated as somebody's wife or somebody's daughter rather than herself. It is a sad story and luckily it's over. So now women can keep their own maiden name and don't have to take their husband's name in China. Okay, that's all for this video. And if you find it helpful, please like, forward, and subscribe my channel. And also check out my other videos for more authentic and super useful Chinese. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. And in this video, we are going to learn how to say, where are you from? Yes. In Chinese, where are you from? The Chinese order is you, from, where, come. It's totally different from the English order. So let's see. You is 你，你从哪儿来？你从哪儿来？ So this, where are you from is a question. You have this question word comes first. But in Chinese, although it's a question, we do not invert. So we also follow the pattern of the subject goes first. And then the location word. Here the location word is the question. So it's just in the middle and then the verb 来. So 你从哪儿来? And also notice this accent. So this is the standard 普通话 and Mandarin accent. So 哪儿? 你从哪儿来? You from where come? Where are you from? 你从哪儿来? Where to answer this 你从哪儿来? We simply substitute, this with your answer. So we substitute 你 with I, 我, and from 从, and 哪儿 is where, you just give the place. So let's see, I'm from China. So it's 中国, yeah, 中国, and then 来. So 我从中国来。你从哪儿来？你从哪儿来？我从中国来。Okay, so this 从 C letter is pronounced 次 and ong. So this one 从 this may be hard to pronounce. So 从 and this one also ong. The vowel is the same. Ong. This one is the first tone. 中 yeah. 从 second tone. 中我从中国来。That's I'm from China. I from China come. Okay, so 你从哪儿来？我从中国来。Actually, we have a more natural way of translating where are you from. So this is 你是哪国人? What does that mean? So it means you, this 是 is R, B. So we do not differentiate. M is R, just O is 是. So that is Chinese, very simple. So 你是 and 哪国, this is a question word. 国 is the country and 哪 is which question word. So you are which country and the 人 means person or people. So where are you from? It's just you are which country's people. I think it makes sense. Yes, so this is a more natural way of asking where are you from. So next time try to use this one. Although we can understand, we do use 你从哪来, the previous one, but this one is better, is more natural. So 你是哪国人? 人 this R sound 日 N 人 yeah 人你是哪国人？你是哪国人？你是哪国人？ And remember, it's a question, but also followed, the subject and verb and predicate. So this question word is still in the middle, not at the beginning, like the English. So 你是哪国人? And to answer this, yes, use the substitution. You just say 你 and substitute 我是 am is are or 是我是 and here you say China 中国中国 and also put this 人 so 我是中国人 I'm China person yeah 我是中国人 so 你是哪国人我是中国人 so if you are in China, chances are you will be asked maybe by multiple people about 你是哪国人 I don't know why, Chinese are just love to ask this question. I think maybe we are curious to find where you are from. So 你是哪国人 so when you answer, you can say, I'm from America or the UK. And just check out my other videos to learn other expressions to express where you are from. 你是哪国人 Okay, so thank you very much. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to learn how to talk about nationalities in Chinese. There are a lot of, times we are talking about where we are from which country, we are from. So how to say Chinese. For example, I'm Chinese. How to say Chinese. So in English, this Chinese has the root of China and then this suffix to make it into a person. So in Chinese, actually, and it's very simple in Chinese language. Let's see. So the Chinese is 中国人. Let's see. 中国 is the country, China. And then we plus the 人 person to make, a person or people of this country. So 中国, the country, plus 人. 中国人, and this is the pattern. So once you know the country and you plus the person 人 and to make the people from that country. Is that simple? So 中国人, 中国人. Let's try another one. So how about, yes, American. So this time you have an as the suffix. Remember, Chinese language is very simple. Follow our pattern, the country plus person or people 人. So American is 美国人. So 美, this pronunciation is based on the English one, this like this 美. And this 国 actually means country. So that is America, country, and this person. So America, 美国人. 美国人. 国, the country, 美. 美国人. How about this one? The British, yes. So follow the same pattern. We have the country and then the person 人. So it's 英国人. So 国 is the country and 英 actually it's based on the pronunciation of England, English. So it's not the British, but this sound is the English. So 英国. Of course, English is not British. British includes English, yes. So, but still, Chinese, we just based on the pronunciation of the English, yeah, 英国人. So this is the country, 英国, English country, and 人. So 英国人. Okay, let's try another one. Yeah, this one is Indian. So this time the suffix is an again. So 印度人. So 印度 actually is the Chinese translation based on the English pronunciation. And you might ask, 印度, then where is the 国? Let's go back to say 国, 英国 and 美国. We also have this 国 and 中国, right? Then in India, why just 印度 without 国? I think it's a very good question. So in Chinese language, we really like this two character or two syllable words. So if we put a 国 here, so it means 印度国, three, syllables, three characters. It doesn't sound balanced. So in this case, if we can have two words, we just keep that 国, country. If, there are more than two words, we just omit that country, 国, just keep the name of the country. So 印度. So 印度人, that's the Indian, 印度人. And how about this one? Yes, Canadian. And the country first, we say 加拿大. See, Canada, and 加拿大. And there's no country because Canada is already three words and it's really hard to omit one sound word without changing the meaning. So we just keep that. And also we have to leave out the country, just 加拿大 without 国. Okay, so 加拿大人. So 加拿大人. Now you can say, I'm Chinese, I'm American. Yes, let's try. Actually, it's very simple. So, 我是中国人. Yes. 我是中国人. And for this one, yes, I think you can follow the pattern is 我是美国人. 美国人, 我是美国人. And 我是英国人. Yes, 英国人. 我是印度人. 印度人. And 我是加拿大人. Okay, so now you can choose whichever the sentence to express your nationality. And if your nationality is not included, and you can watch my other videos and maybe I can teach you other, phrases on this topic. Okay, thank you very much and I see you next time.
In part 3, we will learn the basic words and phrases in each conversation.
Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to talk about the topic of days. So how do we say, days in Chinese? First, let's look at today. How do we say today? Actually, I think, great minds think alike, and both Chinese and English, and in this case, there are some similarities. So today we have the word, we end with the day. So in Chinese, we also have day as 天. So 天, and that's the 天. And 今天. So this 今 means now or present. So in English, you say today, one word, and we have two words. We say the present day. So that's 今天. So 今天. You can say in Chinese, we often have, two character phrases. We really like, these pairs. So 今天. 天 is the key word. And then how about yesterday? Yes, it also ends with the day, and in Chinese language, we also have the day, 天, 天. And then yes, we say 昨天. So 昨天 is just like the yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, 昨天. So this one is 字, and the pinyin, this pinyin is 我 together, 昨天. So also end with 天, 昨天. And then how about the day before yesterday? So it's also start with the day, 天. And then the day before we have the word 前天. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 words, and we just have 2 words. So 前天 literally means before day. Yes, 前天. And then how about tomorrow? And we still, have this day, 天. And tomorrow is, future, next. So we say 明天, the next day. Pay attention to this character 明, and I think it's really interesting. So if you look at this, it has 2 parts. The left part is the sun. This character means the sun. And the right part is the moon. So when we have the sun and the moon together, it's really bright. So this 明 can also means bright. So 明天, we are very optimistic. So we think 明天, tomorrow, that's the future. Future is bright. I think it's really cool. Yeah. 明天, tomorrow. 1 word, but we still have 2 words. 明天. And then how about the day after tomorrow, 明天? And so we still have this 天 as day. And let's see, 后 is after. So 1, 2, 3, 4 words. And here we also have 2 words. So that is 后天. All ends with the day, 天. Is that simple? Okay, let's check. So 今天, today, yes. And 昨天, yesterday, 昨天. How about this one? 前天, yes, the day before yesterday. And 明天, that's tomorrow, the bright future, 明天. And 后天, so that's about the day after tomorrow. Did you get it? It's all about, 天 and 天. These are all 天. Okay, so that's all for this video. You can check out my other videos for more, information about this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to say AM and PM in Chinese. Okay, let's get started. And AM, actually, we just say in the morning. So let's see, morning in Chinese. How about this character? Yes, it's a picture. Yes, because Chinese characters are picture graphic. So this is the very ancient way of writing the morning. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, this is the circle and the dot. Actually, that is the sun. So we have a circle around, and this little dot is the black hole. Is that, smart? And this is like a tree. Yes, that means the sun is rising, on the top of the tree. So that is morning, 早上. So look at this modern character, this part, the upper part, and this part. And so that's how the Chinese character, developed from the very ancient, we say, graphic picture to the standard writing. So 早上, and this 上 is not stressed, no tone. So 早上. And evening, how about this character? Yes, you might see the sun is on the left. So this character, the word formation is now the upper part, lower part, is the left part and right part. And normally the left part is the semantic part, having the meaning, and this right part is the phonetic about how to pronounce this word. So let's see, the sun, instead of, on top of the tree, is coming to the left side. So left is the rest in direction. So that is the sun is setting. So that's about evening. So evening is 晚上. So here we still have this, the sun radical, yes. So 晚上. It's also end with the 上, like, 宁, morning, evening, and the 上, unstressed. So 晚上, 晚上. And there is another group which is based on the noon. So noon in Chinese we think is about 11 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's look at this character. So yeah, it's something divided in the middle. So we have 中午. Look at this character, and it's this. 午 means noon, and this 中 is middle, so it's the mid-noon. That's about 12 mid-noon. So 中午, 中午. And then morning actually is before the noon. Say before that, something comes early, so that is 上. So 上午. And this morning. So there are two ways to say morning. 上午. That's another way. 上午. And the next, that's before noon. And next, we say afternoon. Yes, noon and afternoon, that's the lower. So we say 下午. 下午 means afternoon. Okay, so talking about AM and PM, we have actually two groups. The first is morning, evening, 宁 and宁, we say 早上, 晚上. See, you have the same ending. We also have the same ending, 上, 早上, 晚上. And the other group is, about the noon. So we start with the mid-noon, noon, that's 中午. And before it, we say 上午, so it also means morning. So 早上 and 上午. And this middle noon after it, and that's afternoon, 下午. So 下午. So these are all, we say, different time period of a day. So 早上, 晚上. 上午, 中午, 下午. So this is how we, tell the different part of the time in the day. Okay, so that's all for this video, and check out my other videos for more information on this topic. Hello, 大家好. Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. In this video, we are going to talk about the pronouns. So how do we say the basic pronouns in Chinese? Now let's get started with the first group. So it's I, me, and my. I put them in one group. So let's see. In English, you have these three different words because they serve as different part of speech. So that's why they are different. But in Chinese, I think we Chinese are very simple, and we just do not differentiate I and me. It's simply just the same word. It's 我. And look at this one, is the third tone, yeah, 我. And for my, and it's also, based on I, 我. So Chinese word formation normally is based on the root word, and then we have ending or suffix or something like that. So my, based on 我 is 我的. So 我的. Notice this the is unstressed because there's no tone on it. So 我的, 我的. Now let's look at the next group, you and your. So in English, you both means the singular and plural form. But in Chinese, we do differentiate that. So 你, that's you, 你, singular. And based on 你, let's see 你的, that's your, yes. Also, no tone, unstressed. So 你的, quite simple, right? Now let's look at the third group, he, she, and it. So I put them together because they are all third person singular. Let's see. 他, that's he. 他, she. And 他, it. So you might say, hey, why, all the three words pronounced the 他? Yes, they are pronounced exactly the same. Look at pinyin. Yes, 他 and 他, exactly the same. So if you just hear it, you don't know, which is which. But we do know the difference because, let's look at the characters. They are not the same. So for he, look at this radical, the left part is the person radical. And the right part is the same. And this one, the left part radical is the woman. So this is the woman, 她 is the female, 她, that's the she. And look at this one, just the one part, no other, left and right radicals. So they pronounce exactly the same, but the writing is not the same. So that's why sometimes when we Chinese speak English, we tend to, mix he and she up because in Chinese, they're all 他 and 他. We do not even think about that. So when we speak in English, we kind of, need to switch. So sometimes we mix them up. Sometimes when we say he, we might mean, she. So next time, don't be too surprised because in Chinese, they are all 他, and 他. Okay, now the next group is his. Yes, so based on the 他, we have the 的. 他的, also her, 他的, and this one, 他的. Okay, 他的, 他的, 他的. And so that's all for this video, and check out my other videos for more information on this topic. 谢谢，再见。